I really enjoy completing the square to write quadratics in vertex form. And I think it's because I'm a visual person. I really like visually completing the square. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to show you how I do it visually, and then hopefully it'll help make sense. But what I do is x squared is a square. And then every time I have just an x, I draw it as a tall, skinny one, the same height as the original box that we made. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 6 here of these. I'm going to put a little negative sign on each so I don't forget that they're all negatives, because there are -6 of them. And then there are just 4 ones. So I'm just going to put 4 circles right here. What I'm going to do is actually build a square out of these shapes. So in the top left corner goes x squared. Now, it's basically x by x, right? So it's x wide and it's x tall. These little guys, they're 1 wide and they're x tall. So I'm going to take half of these guys. I'm going to put them to the right. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to take the other half of them and I'm going to put them facing the other direction off the x also. Now you can see that I've got most of a square, right? Over here would complete the square. So I'm going to complete the square by putting 1s in here. Now, I only have 4 1s in the bank, but I can overdraw. And so I'm going to see how many 1s it would take to fill this up. And hopefully, most of you guys are saying, well, 9, because that's 3 by 3. And that's exactly right. It does take 9. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, all right, I need to take away 9 from that 4, which is going to leave us with -5. Now, each of these, remember those are negatives, right? So each of those is a -3 in each direction. Oh, I put that one sideways. And you can see that this right here, this is a square. That's x by 3, x minus 3 times x minus 3. Well, another way to write x minus 3 times x minus 3 is to write x minus 3 squared. In order to complete that square, I went 5 over, so I have a -5 right here, and I've got vertex form. That's my f of x. Now the first time through, it's a little bit complicated, but if you keep on practicing that, you're going to get better at it. And this right here would be vertex form. A is 1. The vertex is 3, -5. And that's about it.